Friends, today on your own focuses on skip counting on number lines to look at number patterns, writing this in numbers. It's 549, 550. Make sure you have that ripped out. And let's get started on it. So it says skip on the number line, write the missing numbers. Again, this is pretty self-explanatory of counting by tens. This is counting, figure out the pattern between these and these. Once you've established that it repeats itself, fill in the numbers. Skip counting patterns here, 100, 200, 300, 400, fill it in, 930, 940, fill it in, 480, 490, 500. Again, you're just looking at the tens and ones digits because that's where you're going to see the increase or decrease. Most of these are plus. So algebra, this one that gets a little tricky, you're going to have to 300 plus something. So the best way to do it is subtract. You can subtract 300 from over here and subtract 300 over here, and guess what? 400 minus 300 is your answer. That's how you can balance an equation in algebra. So 85 plus something equals 90, or you can just subtract 85 over here and subtract 85 over here, and then voila, whatever's left, 80 minus 85 is your answer. Same way over here, 990. If you subtract 990, and you actually stack them the right way, you could regroup this. We can figure out how many more you're going to add up to get to it. Or 549. If you flip it over, you got a little problem solving on the back. Greg is skip counting. He writes 430, 435, 440 on paper. He wants three more numbers. Just continue the pattern of 440. So 440 is here. You're adding more. Zoe skip counting. She writes 300, 400, 500 on paper. She wants to write 3 more. So 500's here, and then what's next? Next 3. Down here, however, we're thinking what number is used to skip count on this number line. How do you know what numbers the arrows land on? Well, this is where it gets a little tricky. You got to figure out what's between these. You got to split the difference between what's between 300 and 310. Well, 305, 310 and 320, 315. So you got to figure out how much it's increasing from 300 to 315, from 315 to 330, and 330 to 345. That's when you got to figure out the number pattern. Whoops, 335. You probably can't quite see that. I'll zoom in a little bit there. And then down at the bottom it says Roy played 4 video games. He scored 110, 115, 120, 125. Skip counting by what number from 110 to 115? Oh, 125 is shown on the number line. Skip counting by what number from 110 to 125 is shown on the number line? What are you skip counting by? By plus what? And that, my friends, is quick number pattern math lesson.